as we head into season 2. Maguire leaves to Union Berlin to start a new chapter in his career. We did not renew his contract because he's a bad player, but because he was on quite high wages, and turning 34, we decided it's best to get that money off of the wage bill. Now we're in need of an urgent squad rebuild. We've got a huge bloated squad of high-earning deadwood and players who simply don't have a future here. So the first thing we have to do is transfer or loan, list them. Let's adjust Arshimpong's position, as he's going to be Mazraoui's understudy at right back. Why is Maguire still there? It's about time we moved Dalot on. Sadly, Rashford's time here is done. It won't be so sad to see Sancho go. Now that's done, the first thing we're going to do is look into strengthening our midfield. Wharton has been on our radar for some time, so let's see what we can do. As a reminder, we have 150 million to spend. Our standard 100 million plus 15 for qualifying for the Europa League. Crystal Palace aren't letting him go for cheap. Now they've agreed on just over 55.5 million. Let's discuss personal terms. And that's a deal. Adam Wharton to Manchester United. We will keep all funds from sales. You know how the club usually takes a small percentage off the top. Now we really need you back up for Cunha. If we're moving on Rashford and Sancho, we scouted Fofana from Lyon some time ago. And coming from a physical league like France, we should do pretty well in England. And that's a £38 million deal done. Let's negotiate personal terms. Perfect. 38.1 million. What an excellent deal. And the clear out has begun with Bayindir. Now we definitely need some more goalkeeping depth, especially as we challenge for all 4 competitions and European football. Lamens alone isn't enough, and Vitek is still quite fresh to throw him into big competitions. Roves has been outstanding for Sunderland, and at 23, rotating him with Lamens while using Vitek for lower league games can massively pay off. Sunderland are going to need a little bit of time to think over our offer of 20 million. Sancho has gone to Lazio for a fee of 25 million. We're keeping this realistic, so there's very little chance that Athletic Club would be making an offer for Andre Onana. Sunderland have come back with a counter offer of 25.5 million, which is a little steeper than we'd like, but we'll take it. He's of a similar profile to Lamens, has Premier League experience and a huge ceiling. And Xerxes left for 30.4 million after Forest triggered a release clause in his contract, followed by an exit for Dalot as he joins Spurs for 18 million. And we've just been hit by a bombshell revelation. After just 6 months at United, Kamara has decided to submit an official transfer request. He adjusted very well to football in England. He's just not enjoying living here. Now with Kamara telling us he wants to leave, we'll need to fill essential to our success. So let's renew Harry Amas' contract to keep him in our plans. Onana left for Wolves for £14.6 million. Højlund left for Villarreal for £28.8 million. Mount left Galatasaray for £17.4 million. And Rashford decided to stay in England and joined Villa for 27.3. I actually think Collier can do a solid job for us. As a reserve midfielder and being on low wages and an academy graduate, I'd like to try and keep him. Here's a final look at our summer clear out and rebuild. We started off with 115 million to spend, followed by 167.5 million in sales. We spent 175 on player sales, leaving us with a tidy surplus at the end of the window. It's August and we're about to kick off a new season, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next